Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It's nice to be back. Been away all week for a work trip, and I'll try to remember to tell you guys about it, assuming I don't get too distracted. But also, if we lose ourselves in the game, then that's fine. So, this is not where I was when I last left off, and to inform you of what happened. Let's see here. This was this. Okay, no, that's from last time, and this is from the meows. Okay, so this happened, I think. This happened, the cats thing. So I was running around just hitting enemies for fun because I was stuck in the airport. And I found one of those little skit things where Colette's talking about liking dogs and wanting dogs one day and pets and everything like that. And Lloyd is shocked that she also likes turtles. So that was that. And then she drops this bombshell on him that she likes watching Lloyd's turtle sleep. See, he's a turtle and he's sleeping. So that was a thing. And then over in Triet, in the desert, I ran into this guy, and there's the Uncle game, which is this awful game where there's more than 5 rounds, and you have to like pay attention to who crosses the line first, and then pick them out of a lineup in order without messing up. And it's awful. So yeah. Then there's another little skit with Colette that she's having a lot of fun on her world regeneration journey. And they talked about how before Colette really only had one friend, I guess before Genus showed up, I suppose. And that they were the buddies. So Colette being happy and being like, you're my favorite person. So it's cute. A little bit of love. I also ran into a sandworm and defeated it. And we found another Devil's Arms. So that was that. That's how we got the Soul Eater. I also was playing Final Fantasy VII the other day. So, but I stopped here because when you go into Meltokyo right now, there's a cutscene. I didn't realize that. So I'm happy that I saved ahead of time. I saved and then we just backed out. But I suppose this is part of the whole, like, tour of Tethyaala before they separate the worlds kind of thing. Heading out for a walk. Then Light follows him, and they are, of course, in the slums. What do you think? Any impressions of Tethyaala? It's amazing. Everything's so, I don't know, advanced. Yes, including the divide between the rich and the poor. Yeah. I'm not alone in having my entire life planned out for me from birth. Here, pretty much everyone's life prospects hinge on their social status. Let me tell you, it's suffocating. Do you hate it? Tethyaala? No, I don't think I do. At any rate, I love it, warts and all. Hey, it's Zelos! What do you want, ankle biter? If we catch you, we get a reward. You think you can bring me in? Nuh-uh, not gonna catch you at all. I'm letting you go. So give me something. Greedy little mooches never grow up to be anything. Assuming they even make it to adulthood. Don't go getting caught, Zelos. Bye-bye. Fan of yours? I wonder. Anyway, let's move on to the next city. I'm good on Meltokyo. So, give me your energy tablets. Just walking around with caffeine pills in their pockets, I guess. You're a woman. Hello. Onion. Good. I'll take it. So, I don't know if we go to bunches of different places, if we can also get little tiny cutscenes like that. And I don't really know if it's also strictly just Zelos gets these. But I do know that lady gives me a lemon gel, and that makes me happy. So we can't leave. No. Not that way. It's interesting. When we went in here, we didn't have to, I didn't really realize it before. We didn't have to go through the sewer the first time. Also, did it reset everyone? Because everyone's giving me stuff again. Hourglass. Wait, I don't recognize what the hourglass is. Temporarily freezes the enemy during battle. Oh! Well, that sounds really useful. I don't think I've ever used that before. I don't even recognize it, to be honest. Then again, it is a JRPG, and therefore one hoards your items like they're going out of style. So maybe it's not that surprising, I guess. But yeah, so I figure maybe what we do is we pop around to different locations. I don't know if the bridge will have anything. Oh, it must. You're the ones on the warrant. Run. Noted. Okay, we can't go on the bridge. That's kind of funny, though. Alright, I'm just going to go from place to place that we went in Tethiala to see if there's any more cutscenes. Hello, Cyback. Taking a little while to load, but... Oh, okay. Might we be able to visit the Academic Resources building? This country's research facilities are phenomenal. Yeah, seems like it. You sound so fascinated. No, sorry, I guess it's just not my thing. May not be mine either, soon. Severing Tethiala from Silver will mean an end to any research into its history. I'll be cut off from my own past. Professor. I apologize. I'm sure the others who actually grew up here are going through a great deal more than I am now. Let's hurry on to the next site. Just curious if there are any, like, weird books anywhere. Oh yeah. Light bulbs. Also, it wouldn't surprise me to find a Wonder Chef floating around here somewhere. Wait, what? If it weren't for half-elves, the development of magic technology would not have taken place. Curious as to when their oppression began. Let's see. Okay. Chosen, please be quiet. Oh, she gave us rare pellets, though. The effects of strange chemicals. Wait, wasn't Genus talking about that before? I feel like he was. Random thing to get. I will happily take 800 bucks. Well, I bet you maybe if we go to the to Ozette, Presea might have something, perhaps. I doubt that the forest has anything, but. Hello, Ozette. How goes being a pile of rubble? Yep. I'd like to visit my daddy's grave. Nothing remains for me here. But if I leave this land, no one will be left to look after him. Presea. It is curious. I am free of any physical bonds, but my heart feels tied down to this place. I know the feeling. It's not easy for anybody to leave their world behind. I know I'd be torn if I were in your shoes. Presea, if you decide you want to stay here in Tethiala, you can. It just means that we'll have to say our goodbyes before making the pact with the last summon spirit. I hope you won't, but if that's what you really want, that's what you should do. I will consider it. Thank you. Please continue to the next destination. I will be alright. Is, what's her face hanging out in here? No. The Pope's daughter, the half-elf. She's living in Ozette, I guess. But also it's like, where is she living in Ozette? Freaking angle because I can't move the damn camera. Thank you. I was just trying to get to Altessa's. I assume there's nothing here, right? Oh, there could be Genus. Oh, there is a thing. Genus, welcome back. And Rain too. Hi, everybody. What are you doing here? Mythos was teaching me about different clouds. Yeah, you can tell what the weather's going to be like, or if a storm's coming from the cloud shapes. It's amazing, Mythos. You're amazing. Well, stop it. But you already knew that anyway. Yeah, but I went to school. You figured it out all on your own. That's seriously incredible. Seriously, you're going to make me blush. Anyway, what brings you by? Taking a little break? Not quite. Actually, we're, What? I won't be able to play with you guys anymore? I won't see Genus ever again? We don't know that for sure yet. But there's a chance, and now we're all deciding who wants to end up where. No way, you can't leave me, we're friends. Can we just leave everything that like it is? No, Mythos. Silverhand and Tethiala would keep hurting one another. They'd both be destroyed. Yeah, you're right, I know. I'm sorry for making a fuss. Hey, wait. What happened? Mythos just ran by. The boy looked distraught. I think the news that he might not ever get to see Genus again hit him pretty hard. Lloyd and his friends intend to separate Silverhand and Tethiala. I see. And so you suspect travel between the worlds will become difficult. Do you disagree? No, I suspect that's probably right. The two worlds will be cleft apart with no contact between them ever again. Just like in the legends. We'll never be able to visit the people of Tethiala way up on the moon. But it was Silverhand that moved to the moon. Tethiala is the moon from their perspective, just like ours is Silverhand. Mythos really seems sad. Maybe I should... Don't tell me you're thinking of staying here, Genus. I don't know. Sorry. Thought I had made my peace, but I'm sorry. It's okay, you still got time. Yeah, I actually don't remember doing this before. I think I did Sheena's because you're kind of encouraged to do it. But what do you suppose the hero Mythos was like? Just like you, I bet. Me. They say he had allies with him too. Friends like yours who he traveled the world with fighting for peace. Yeah? Kind of nice to know he wasn't all alone. Yeah, it's tough being alone. What's on the table right here? What is it, Persea? This X-sphere is... Yes, this child is sick. Sick? The X-sphere? Yes. In Tethiala, everyone attaches X-spheres to machines. Sometimes abnormalities occur and everyone throws them away when that happens. Abnormality. Yes, the poor things. See, yeah, they're alive too, after all. Poor things. It is because of these small stones that everyone is suffering. Countless lives have been lost in order to wake them, yet you still feel. Well, Persea, would you come with me to the Toys Valley mine? To the mine? It's alright with me. If you have business there, I'll give you permission to enter. What are we going to do about a reward for Tabitha? Unlike Mythos, she's not small enough to ride with someone. I'll stay behind. Okay, then I'll go. Then let's go. Sorry. What are we going to do here? Please go further in, to a place where you can hear the voices of the X-spheres. Alright, let's go, Persea. Yeah. I have everyone, but okay. Sheena while we run around. I can't remember if it's Sheena or Regal. I think one of them, or no, maybe it's Lloyd. One of them gets a like a speed boost, basically. Actually, I wonder what they mean by further in. Like, do they mean... Oh, wait, actually, yeah, they probably do. Because we have to use Rigo's voice to get in.
50% output sugar. Sorry. Ready? Holy Lance!
Eagle's ball.
Devastation!
Ready?
Holy Lance!
Oh, over already?
That wasn't too bad. Boing. Oh, it doesn't react. Okay, I guess. Never mind then. I figured that it was the, like, you go further in through that door.
Enemies.
Punishment!
Ready?
Holy Lance! Infliction!
Raise
satellite! Die! Infliction! Sorry!
Right. Eagle. Spin kick.
Ready? Terrible! We won.
Ramen. Speaking of, I had some ramen, actually. I'll tell you, I suppose I'll tell you about my trip a little bit. Let me just grab the picture real quick to show. So, I did, in fact, have some ramen. Which was pretty tasty. It was beef ramen, which I've had beef ramen maybe 2 or 3 times, I think. This being the second or third. And honestly, the last time that I had beef ramen, it wasn't like, it was good, but it wasn't ramen. Like, it was at a barbecue place. What's going on here? It was at a barbecue place, and they literally just like put a piece of brisket into the middle of a bunch of ramen. And don't get me wrong, the brisket was good. The ramen was good. Like, the broth and everything was good. But it wasn't ramen. Like, it was just like eating 2 things next to each other. So, it wasn't good. This one was good, though. Like, good, proper, like, gyudon kind of beef thing going on. And it was at this place called Otani in New York. And you can hear the subway. Like, from inside. Like, it's close. Like, you go down to get to it. Like you walk into a basement sort of thing. Kind of. Like, not an actual basement, but like, you know, you go down. It's below, not sea level. You know what I'm saying, though, right? Like, it's not ground level. It's like, it is, I guess, a basement floor type of thing, but it's like a nice basement floor. Anyway, but like, it's close enough to the subway that you can feel the subway as it goes by and everything. And it's kind of neat. Like, it gives it an interesting atmosphere.
That was pathetic.
I had takoyaki as well, which was pretty tasty. I'm gonna take a guess, maybe not. I now regret this. Here? Yes, you can hear the whispers of the X-spheres. I can't hear anything. Be quiet. Please listen carefully. X-spheres and I are the same. We are both lifeless. You're the same as X-spheres? X-spheres have feelings too. They get lonely very easily. So they are always trying to be together with someone. Their loneliness absorbs people's lives. Lonely. X-spheres are lonely just like me. Yes, and they seek companions just as you do now. Yeah, we humans are the ones digging them up and using them for our own purpose. You're the ones making use of their traits and making them even more lonely as well. I know that they are making you suffer, but please do not hate them. X-spheres are alive too. Yes, I'll think about this. About being lonely and about hate. Yeah, just smashing one hatred up against another doesn't solve anything. I think it's important to understand each other. Thank you, Tabitha. Not at all, Persea. The X-Spheres are happy as well that you have to come to understand them. That's a really weird sequence. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. Should have gone along, I was so bored. I think I heard the voice of the X-Spheres. Learned yet another thing. Hatred gives birth to nothing. Fair enough. Wait, does Tabitha? Okay. I didn't know if Zelos could hit on Tabitha or not. What a weird thing that is. But I feel like that skit or sequence, I feel like it almost feels like the writing is wrong, but my guess is that the X-Sphere mines essentially are the same as a human ranch, or like they probably forced people to have an X-Sphere on them while they were mining and working and all that stuff, and then eventually, you know, they die and succumb to it and yada yada. That'd be my guess. So the only way that the X-Sphere mines, quote unquote, makes sense. I should go reporting to Tiga. Tiga. I don't actually know. It's Tiga, right? Because otherwise there'd be an A. Well, the news has reached my ears. I'm told you're prepared to separate the worlds immediately. The people of Mizo are planning to move to Silveron, right? Fear not that we provoke the eye of the king. No place for us remains in Tethiala. I see no cause to cling to this land out of sentiment. However, you got some problem with the plan? We lack the time. I fear the deadline has come upon us too soon. We've no choice but to remain. What? Everyone's still on their missions. We got people inside the Renegades, people in Mel Tokyo, some in Silveron even, thanks to the Renegades. I resolved that those left in Silveron are to follow Sheena. I have faith she would do what is best. Wait, so does that mean you're coming to Silveron too, Sheena? Well, obviously. What, you were planning to make a pact with the Summon Spirit without me? Staying here just isn't an option. You're alright with that? Don't see how I have much of a choice. Can't leave the world to suffer, and I won't abandon you guys. We will leave this place eventually. We'll travel to some new corner of Tethiala, somewhere beyond the king's eyes. So I made a promise to you all, and now our agreement stands. Some of us will live in Silverant. Don't worry about it, Lloyd. As long as I'm there teaching the chiefs Igaguri style ninjutsu, we'll be home. We'll still be the people of Mizuho. You all kept your promise. Now go, leave us. We shall be fine. Go and cleave the world apart as quickly as you're able. And to do that, we need to know who's staying and who's going. Let's hurry to the next town. Thanks, bye. For some reason I thought that we had a rematch with what's his face, but or I guess just a match. Ooh, sweet pineapple gel. Actually, wait. Is there anything in the well? No, I guess not. The weather's so nice today. Have some konjac. Do we name this one? Like we're missing a dog for Colette, and I'm not sure where we get it. So, hell yeah, free money. But yeah, I had ramen one night. I had, let's see, sorry, thinking the next town. There's Flanor, but that wasn't where we went next, right? We haven't actually officially been to the Ymir Forest yet. That's what this is, isn't it? We can go to Altamira. Curious. Is there anything for us? Is there anything for us on Exire? I assume not yet, but no, okay. Exire comes later. It's just funny that you can go there currently, I think. Gorge that we're not allowed to go through. Temple of Guidance. We got mine. I mean, the mine can't be anything. Right? That wouldn't make any sense if the mine was something. Lorno definitely is a thing. I'm curious if this is anything because this. I guess not. Right? Must come later then. Yeah, assholes. Dark bubble. She's hiding his darkness. Bum, 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 bum. Down, 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 down. Oh, maybe I can finally go to the onsen. Real? You got anything to say about this? Please allow me to visit Alicia. I have a responsibility to oversee the well-being of the Laserano Company, but severing the world is necessary to avoid creating more tragedies like Alicia's. I can't simply choose one over the other. It doesn't have to be about which is more important, Regal. I think coming with us and staying here to guide Tathiala are both equally important. There's no wrong choice. I wonder which path Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to choose. I'm sure they wanted you to follow your heart, per se. What a non-answer, but also probably accurate. My heart. Same goes for you, Regal. Forget about which one's worthy or whatever. What's your gut telling you? A fair question. I'll consider it. What about everyone else? Do you want to stick with us? Typically a decision to make all at once, huh? Why don't we give them a night to sleep on it? Right, that sounds good. Khalil and I will set up camp outside Mel Tokyo. Once you've made your decisions. Or come once you make your decisions. It's been a while since it was just the two of us. No kidding. Everybody's off in their own little corner of the world thinking about what to do with their lives. Do you think Genus and Professor will stay in Tathiala? And Zelos, Persei, and Regal have even more of a tie to this place. All of them could decide to stay. Yeah. Things get pretty lonely from here on out. But that's their call to make. I'm supposed to be the chosen, but there's nothing I can do for any of them. Even poor Sheen is leaving the rest of the people Mizuho left behind. Leaving for Silveron all alone has got to be hard for her. I just feel so impotent. You're not. Thank you, Lloyd, but you're as strong as any of us. We all have our tiny little bits we can do. Sure, none of us is all powerful, but pooling all our strength together has gotten us this far, hasn't it? Yeah. We're allies in this, and we're friends. Even once the world gets split, whichever side we're on, that won't change. We'll all keep working together to build the worlds we've been fighting for. As long as we keep that fight up, we'll be a team. No matter how far apart we are, we'll still have that connection. You're right, we're friends. A little distance can't change that. Right. So whatever everyone chooses, that's fine by me. Decide to shut up and accept it. I feel the same way, we have to respect everyone's decisions. Look at these mature individuals. Everyone's decided. Let's hear your answer now. I'm going back to Silverant. I talked it out with Mythos. He's not happy, but he understands. Plus, I promise you I'd stick around for the long haul, Lloyd. I will do the same. Silverant is about to embark on a long rebuilding effort. I suspect there will be a need for a few good teachers. I'm on Team Silverant, but you already knew that. I said my goodbyes to everyone in Mizuho this morning. What about you, Mr. President? I've left the company in George's hands. I ask that you allow me to aid you in assuring that the tragedies end with Alicia. I fear my strength is limited at best, but what strength I have I offer to you, Lloyd. I will. To be honest, it's still unclear to me which choice is correct, but one thing is clear. If you had not come to my life, time for me would remain at a standstill. I'll give what remains of my newfound time to you all. Zelos? Seriously? All of you are choosing exile in some backwater? On purpose? I take it that means the minute the worlds separate, there'll be no more need for the Chosen. I'll be a free man. May as well explore my freedom in the arms of all the honeys and Silverant I've yet to meet. Then we're all together? Seems that way. Alright, let's go, guys. We've got a world to cut in two. And I have a planet of primitive barbarians to try to civilize. Stop with the primitive barbarians already. It's good. It's weird. I thought that there was... Hold on. It was save, but... Could have sworn there was a thing... Could have sworn there was a bit at whatchamacallit? In Flanor. Hey, Azrael. You were born too early to live my true gamer reality. Wait, you could become friends with Jabroni Mike, and then you could go on his gamer stream show thingamajigget. I don't know if you've ever seen that before. That's my streamer. It's pretty amusing, honestly. There's some good bits on it. But hello, welcome to Lazy Tales of Symphonia. Good times, I guess. it's a lovely place. We are in the middle of a number of things, I suppose. But mainly I wanted to go to Flanor because Flanor. Sorry, for some reason. Hold on. Just want to check something real quick. Okay, maybe not. Alright, sorry. Just looking to see if something was there. But that's my gamer. Getting motivated enough to do some tactical RPG. Ooh, like Fire Emblem type things or something different. Maybe I switch to play some old games like Skies of Arcadia. Is Skies of Arcadia on the Switch Online for like the N64? Or wait, was it? No, it was GameCube, right? Skies of Arcadia. I played a little bit of Skies of Arcadia. I never owned it, but much like this game, I borrowed it from friends, and that was always fun. But I didn't get very far. I remember it being kind of hard, honestly. Dreamcast originally then ported from GameCube. Okay, I played it in the GameCube, I know that. But I never beat it. I think I just got stuck grinding. Like, I was enjoying the combat a lot, and so I was doing that a lot, I think. I remember it being fun, though. I don't really want to play the Uncle game. On the one hand, I want to know what I get from playing the Uncle game. On the other hand, the Uncle game is not very fun. You don't think you ever beat it either? Okay, well, I'm not glad that I'm not alone. There was also like Baten Kratos, something like that. Okay, Blue Mustache is 1, Mohawk is 2. Blue Mustache is 1. Good. And Where's Mohawk Man? Blue Pants Mohawk. Number 2. No release, but potentially for Switch 2. Okay. My plan is to get a Switch 2 when I want to play Metroid Prime 4. That's when I'm going to upgrade, I guess. Okay. Who's going to win? Mohawk Man? Okay, Mohawk first. Hitler hat. And then Chef Blue. Fuck. Wait. Mohawk was in the running, right? He was the first one to go through? Okay, good. And then we need... I think it's that guy, but let's just make sure. Yep. Okay. Then you. It's homebrew, not official. Gotcha. I never had a homebrew version. And then it's Blue Chef Man. I think I had a friend who had a modified Wii back in the day. But also, I might need your help with this game, by the way. It gets a little nuts, I think. Okay, so overalls, classy man, blue mustache, classy blue hippie, bald. Classy blue hippie, bald. Classy blue hippie, bald. Wait, shit. Who's classy? Is it this guy? This guy. Overalls, right? Okay, classy blue. Was it the full blue beard? I think it was. Bald? Wait, was bald second? Wait, classy blue hippie. And there's only the one hippie. Bald is last, okay. Okay, so the guy to the left is the only bald one, right? Yes. Okay, bald. Alright, and there's one more. You do 5. I don't, or at least I failed on the 5th one on the airplane this past week. So, let's see. Okay, we've got Hitler hat, cool shades, blue beard, hippie, blue hippie merchant man, or feng shui. Shit, who was the first guy? Crap. Wait, who was the first guy? Oh no. Was it blue? No, the cool guy was in there, but it wasn't. Wait, was it your last? Fuck, I'm screwed. I don't know. What were you first? No, I didn't participate. Uncle. I got distracted by hippie blue whatever. But you don't get anything. And then they just insult you. And like, I can't believe you couldn't tell me and my like 6 other middle-aged friends apart. And it's like, don't you all have jobs? What are you doing? Bunch of punks. Excuse me? The software was closed because an error occurred. The Uncle game just crashed Tales of Symphonia. Lovely. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I'm pretty sure I saved beforehand, but still, what? The Uncle game of all things is what crashes this? But I don't know what you actually get if you win the Uncle game. Okay, well I was in silver when I saved, so we really haven't missed anything. Just literally doing the Uncle game, so that's good. Trying to think. Well, we need to find Aska, which isn't hard, honestly. So, I'm pretty sure what we actually need to do to progress the story is to go, I think, over here, maybe? We have to find the Nova Caravan. Because they're the ones who know about the bird. Also, have you ever played Tales of Symphonia, by the way, also? Just, I don't know, like, how much spoilerage or not I should, like, allude to. I've been doing my best to, like, not overly spoil things whilst playing. I played I played top down. Gotcha, okay. I kind of want to play Tales of Fantasia at some point. It's like one of the first Tales of games, and it looks really good. And it has really good music, too. Alright, show us the memo with the burb. To find the Linkite tree, it's thought to be somewhere that cannot be reached by foot. If the Linkite tree is dead, we must strengthen the healing arrows, call for the trees will live and nourish the ground. Okay. Search for the Linkite tree on the Riards. Okay. Okay, we've seen all this before. They're basically just like, yeah, we're gonna use the summon spirits to revive a tree and get our nuts. Shining 1 and 2 are my own. Oh, Shining Force. Wait, Shining Force. I remember that the name sounds familiar, and I don't know why. Is that an old school RPG? Like, is that a Dreamcast RPG? Shining Force. Genesis. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'm trying to remember, like, RPG wise, I don't think I ever had any RPGs on like NES. I guess I maybe had some. Oh, I'm trying to remember. So I had an Atari, an NES, and then we jumped to an N64. And then I never had a PS1. Or I didn't have a PS1 until like college. And I got a PS1 after I got a PS2 for my sister actually. But those were both after college. But growing up, like N64, I don't really remember having like I'm trying to remember if I had any RPGs on it, I guess. I'm looking in places that basically impossible to land on because that's where the link capture is going to be. But I guess like there was the Hercules game on N64, which wasn't a particularly good game, but it was a game. And I guess it was technically a role-playing game, but it wasn't like a turn-based RPG type deal. I think Final Fantasy VII honestly might have been like one of my first real RPGs, and I didn't even own it. I would go to my friend's house and I would watch him play it. There was a lot of that type of thing in my life, like whether borrowing stuff, or Dot Hack. Well, no, the Dot Hack quadrology. Again, I borrowed my friend's entire PS2 in order to play it, so that wasn't until like middle or high school. So that was a while. And then GameCube. Watched your friend play a lot of SNES sectors. I watched my friend play Link's Awakening, I think. No, not Awakening. What's it? Link to the Past. I watched my friend play Link to the Past a lot on the SNES. Because I didn't have an SNES. So I only ever got to see it if it was something that they had. That's the ranch. That's the Tower of Mana. It's not over here, is it? The Linkite tree? No. This is the Kitty Village. Which is a lovely place. Hello. Can I spend a whole 50 gold? The cheapest place to relax. Good stuff. Yeah, like I think Final Fantasy or Dawn Hack was probably one of my first like actual RPGs. SNES graphics were even noticeable between them. First gens. Most of the time. I mean, the 16-bit stuff looked good. I've do you ever watch Matt McMuscles' YouTube channel where he does like the worst of fighting games and stuff? I feel like one of the things that I've liked about that, besides just like weird obscure games and everything else, is the fact that so many of those games are on the SNES, and like the tricks that they use to get like semi-full video, like weird nonsense into it is interesting. Is this is the Martel Temple? Can I even go in here? Oh, I guess I can. Suppose Phaedra isn't in here to tell me to leave. There's actually no reason for us to be here at all, but you know, funsies. Wait, what happens if I try to enter the village from this side? So that's also like 256 colors versus the Genesis. That's crazy. Like the tricks with like 2D palettes and like other 3D things and layering and stuff, like using the different I guess they're VGA chips, right? Like the different chipsets and those kinds of things. Oh, we get like turned away by angry farmers with pitchforks on this side. Not just the mayor being mad at us. Cool. Very nice. Finito. I don't know. I think like I have a fondness for that era and style of things. Not just because like I played them and that kind of thing, but also just like reading an encyclopedia about how like sprite maps worked and that kind of thing was just cool, honestly. And I was like, oh, like that's so neat that like it works like this. And like trying to understand how it worked. And then like you get good YouTube channels like the Retro Video Game Mechanic channel that talks about like how some of those things work and then like has examples of it and everything. It's good. Am I dumb? Like, where is the Linkite tree? It's supposed to be somewhere you can only reach with Riards. And I could have sworn it's like fairly visible-ish, but also it's like dead, I think, because we have to revive it. Wait, what's anything here? No. Nope, nothing. What about on this island over here? Although this is just the geyser, yes, it's the Izul geyser. I am very, very confused. Maybe I should stop looking. Wait a minute, hold on. Go to the north of the desert. What is that particular bit north of the desert? Right here. Ah, there it is. Okay, we found it. Alright. Well, I mean, like, I guess technically speaking, I could go through and read all this to you. But, I'm not going to, don't worry. Wow, 105 story beats so far. Anyway, Tales of Symphonia is good. It starts off with like, yay, the Chosen and the Tower of Salvation is here, so the Chosen must go on a journey. And so off we get. And then bad things happen to the village, which then leads to Lloyd and the another character being banned from there forever, essentially. And then you go around and you pop open seals, amongst other things. And then eventually you get to the Tower of Salvation and learn the fate of the Chosen. Stuff happens. It's good. Like I almost like, I don't know if you're ever gonna potentially play these games ever, but like the twists and turns in it are pretty good. They're enjoyable. They're easy to see coming if you've played the game before. But also when I played this when I was a wee lad, I was, too babby-brained to actually understand. And so they were more surprising then than they are now, I think. All right, Rain's ready. So is Sheena. Okay, Professor Sheena, go for it. Stand back. All right. Bring on Gnome. What is it? Gnome, please make this ground healthy again. Okay. Gnome is a very silly summon spirit. Also, I'd like that he can just do that. It's like, yep. Bam. Crops rotated. Okay, Rain. Right. I haven't done any full playthroughs of retro games I played as a kid. You should do it. You should. It's fun. It's a nice thing to walk and like revisit those things. You discover new things with them. All right. She's using the unicorn horn to cast resurrection on a tree. Bam. Linkite tree recovered. Oh yeah, Rain, you're fantastic. All right, Persea, the rest up to you. Played the Hell to Shining Force 1. I played a lot of the Dot Hack series, like a lot. And I did play through all 4 of them on stream a couple years ago, which is really, really enjoyable and fun to get back to. All right, Genus, you play the pan flutes now. And then we have a summon spirit. Hello, Burb, with 2 heads. Who calls me? Asuka, we need your power. Please form a pact with me. Pact? Where is Luna? We haven't made a pact with Luna yet, but we need you. I do not want to form a pact unless Luna is with me. Then let's form a pact with Luna. Then I shall go to Luna. Farewell. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, Asuka. Then until that time. She's gotten more casual with summon spirits. Or at least she's more casual with this summon spirit, I guess. For whatever reason. He said I'll make a pact. There's no reason not to do it right now, right? Indeed, Luna and Asuka are both summoned spirits of light. If Luna is performing the role as the mana link, then there's no need to attempt to force a pact with Asuka here. Alright, only thing left to do is go to Luna and officially make the pact. Okay. Gotta be ready for a fight against light elements, which means Colette maybe is not the most ideal person to bring along, to be completely honest. But, let's just check our statuses, because the important thing is to make sure that no one has a like elemental modifier like Rain does right now, where she has light for the attack. So she will like do nothing or worse heal Asuka, I think. Okay. Everyone else should be fine. Though Zealous, actually, his defense reduces light. So he potentially could be like a really good one to bring along. Glad we were able to revive the tree. Indeed. Rain just repopulated the entire population of one Linkite tree. But maybe that will spread its seeds elsewhere. And then there'll be more Linkite trees. Doing Linkite stuff, I guess. I wonder if Luna's lonely. Why? They're both summon spirits of light, but Asuka spends his time flying around the world without returning to her. It may be because they trust each other. Trust? Yes, maybe they both understand each other. Even when they're far away, their hearts are connected. Trust, believing in one another. I will try thinking about trust. Thank you, Persea. You do that. Persea, by the way, had what's called an X-sphere attached. Well, definitely a Crucius Crystal. But had an X-sphere attached to her body for the last 8 or so years, which like stunted her emotions. Like not her emotional growth, but like her emotions themselves are like basically relapsed, and so she's essentially discovering how to be a person again, kind of, sort of, amongst other things. gonna stop in Lewin real quick, which was a lovely place. And then a bunch of really, really angry half-elves came and destroyed it. Hello. We owe to your donations. How much will you donate this time? I don't know. 20K, I guess. Okay, that's enough for another upgrade, it looks like. Give the flute to Mythos. Wow, Asuka really appeared. He was so cool. Say, Lloyd, would it be okay if I gave Mythos this flute? What? Why? Well, it was our fault that Mythos' memento of his sister, his flute, got broken. Yes, thanks to his flute, we were able to survive Rodile's ranch. Let's see. You said that time because Asuka came for us. Okay, yeah, let's give it to Mythos. Okay. I'm sure he'll like it. I wonder if he's even still at Altessa. We can do that though, that's fine. We are about to reach a fairly large turning point in the story, so. Alright, little by little they're restoring it. Thanks. Okay, I can't afford it, basically is what that tells me. I think that's all of our gold. I will give you 1,000. Oh, there's a small child here now. Very good. And a blue-haired mohawk man. Alright, we've renamed this dog, right? Lucky. Of course his name is Lucky. The dog that lives in the destroyed town. Wait, woman. Hello. Life bottle. Thank you. Zelos. Zelos is just that one meme. But you get free stuff, so I don't mind playing into his Casanova thing. Because life balls are expensive, and I'm giving all my money to Lewin. So, it's tricky. Alright, I'm going to go see if we actually give Mythos the flute or not. Because I am kind of curious about if that actually happens or not. Like if there's a cutscene or something that we can get with that. But if not, then, you know, we'll go do the summon spirit. Excuse me. What? No, I didn't want to go into the base. As fun as the design base music is, the answer is basically never. As far as do you want to go to the design base? No. No, not ever. Okay, here we go. Hi, Mythos, you want a flute? Oh, sweet, we're actually giving it to him. Mythos, here. What's this? A flute made from a linkite nut. We'd like you to have it. But it was our fault that the memento of your sister was broken. Thank you. It may not be the same as your sister's flute. No, don't worry about that. Your feelings are enough. I'm so happy. And the linkite tree is supposed to be extinct. You sure know a lot of stuff, Mythos. You even knew about the linkite tree. Yeah, really. I wish you could come along with us instead of Lloyd. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? If there's anything I'd do for you, I will. Come talk to me anytime. Got it. Thanks, Mythos. It is nice that it actually does have a little cutscene associated with it. And there's so many tiny little things in the Tales games that especially Symphonia, that you would have to play. I think you had to play through the game 5 times. Or something ridiculous like that. With optimized affection grinding to unlock all of the outfits for people. If you want all the outfits for people. raffle. Let's go make that last summon spirit pack, shall we? The tower. Wish I could just like fast travel or something, but I suppose it's not that far. And all the puzzles are technically already unlocked, so. For lazy people, the doors and such have all been opened. We opened them all the last time we were here. It is still a pain to walk all the way up again. What did you have in mind? We can't fly the roof with the yards. But couldn't at least they gave us a quick jump option? Quick jump? What's that? Nothing. A little bit of breaking the fourth wall there. Very good. I'm gonna have to. So, man, this is gonna be rough. Okay, I'll put Holy Song on for that because, yeah, we're about to fight a bunch of light spirits. So the literal angel is not gonna be able to do much damage against them.
Not much of a
Granted, you know, I can spare ball stuff, but still.
Infliction. Die. Terrible. Ready. Holy lance. Do not bother us.
Thank you. It is kind of nice that they bring you back to older dungeons, that kind of thing, because in some places, like, potentially, especially if you like never played the game before and got stuck for a while and that kind of thing, RNG was not your friend, then like you might not explore fully.
We won.
And so then being able to come back to these places when you're a lot stronger makes it easier to do that kind of thing. So then people might actually like find what they need.
Not much of a specimen. Terrible. Punish it. Ready. Holy lance. Stop Terrible. That was easy.
Yeah, it was after, let's see, when was it? I think it was after college. My brother gave me his 360. Oh, hi Kratos.
Stop! Kratos, don't get in our way!
Hear me out. The Darius-Karlon core system just finished calculating its answer.
42.
If you form the pact with the summoned spirit, the protection around the Great Seed will be completely lost.
And that's exactly what we desire.
Don't you understand? What you're hoping for will not happen.
Silence! Do you think we'll pass up this opportunity? Lloyd, leave him to me. Go now. Form the pact with the summoned spirit of light.
You're not my dad. Imagine if more people talked like that. Just like, rather than telling someone, be quiet. Silence!
The protection around the Great Seed will finally fall after this pact.
We're counting on you, Sheena. You got it.
Yeah, let's fuck up some seed. Hopefully you were just playing D&D with them. Eve. Well, okay, yeah. I mean,
I am
see that
Sheena.
what you need.
I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos,
and establish a new pact with me.
Where is Asuka?
He'll come. He promised.
I see. Then all is well. I shall test thy worthiness to wield my power.
Wieldst. Please reorganize your party so that includes Sheena. Oh, right. We'll just swap out Regal. Just quick check-in. We're good, right? We don't have any. Wait, is that? No. The evasion drops. It's really gross. Some of these things are pretty good. I guess yeah, no, I don't need a heal bracelet. I don't know. They might stun, maybe. I could do this, though. Then I can spam Paraball really well. Reduces lightning and wind damage. Sure. Represents love, hope, and truth. I don't actually know if using the we'll see. I kind of wonder if like darkness would be good to have or bad to have. Like if I equip the amethyst and then look at rain status, then what? Oh, it actually. Oh, it does actually give her attack with darkness. So actually, let's hold on. Let's give Presea, because I think Presea will be our heavy hitter here. Let's give her this. I'm doing all right, Devkin. I am back from my work trip, so I'm a little tired still. But I got back yesterday, and really the only annoying thing has been a little bit of like a headache, kind of. But besides that, everything's good, and I'm planning on playing this today.
Show me thy true
And then
strength.
I want to try out the motor.
Ready.
Motor.
Item fire.
What is it called? Motor Slice.
Holy Lance.
The game with the girl who touches things and has a chainsaw.
Get ready.
So I have that downloaded. I don't know if I need to be concerned if like it might not run or not, but I figure we'll find out. God, don't do it. Hey, Rain, you wanna keep people alive? Wait, hold on. Get out of here.
I can't concentrate.
Asuka, get out of here.
I can't concentrate.
Get out. Or I'll Paraball you. Oh, maybe by the way. God damn it.
Sorry. Nurse. Here. You gotta be kidding me.
I really want to use Holy Psalm, but Asuka's being a dick. Bird, get out of here.
Serpent power seal pinion. Power light force seal. Don't be kidding me.
Can I get a Holy Psalm, please?
Fire seal.
But yeah, it was nice. Oh, don't do that. Sorry, Rain just literally healed the boss. Rain. My sister in Christ, what are you doing? Where is it? You need to stop.
Here. Ready?
Like, look, he's like nearly full health because of her.
Punish power seal. Don't get in my way! Damage guard! No! Don't!
This is a very unpleasant thing they're doing to me.
Get in my way! Mad now! Here! Help is on the way! Nurse! Photon!
Come on, cast Holy Psalm, please, while you're gonna overlimit. God damn it. Asuka! Get out of here!
Get ready.
Raise satellite! Don't get in my...
Like, he's just been hounding me this whole time.
Healing circle!
Yes, thank you.
Spirit seal!
Ready.
Photon! Protection! Here! Don't get in my way! Don't get in my way! Photon!
If you could not do that, that'd be great.
Ready? Nurse! Ask them for their blessing. Honor us.
Also, holy shit, Ring, heal yourself.
Here!
Fuck off, Luna. You bitch! Get out of here!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Holy shit, dude. She has like 700 a pop.
Serpent Crutch, Force Seal. Hey, be careful.
Alright, that's it. Enjoy the paraballs.
Get ready.
Damage guard. Serpent Seal. No way.
Get ready.
Healing circle.
Oh.
No way. Hammer. Pow hammer.
Get ready.
Pow hammer. Photon. Guardian damage guard. Are you okay?
Get
First
ready.
Paraball. Paraball. No. Paraball.
Shit.
No.
Eat shit.
Paraball.
No, no light.
No.
You get paraball and you like it.
Get in my way.
If she hits me with a light, it's gonna kill me. Wait, do I not have any melange gels? I have no melange gels.
Get ready.
Here, help is
There
on
goes it is.
Ready? Damage guard.
Thank you.
Here,
Get ready.
Ray. Guardian seal.
Can't tell. Sheena, are you close to, Be nice if she could overlimit.
Are you okay?
Not you. I wasn't talking about you.
Ray.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Help is on the
Using
way.
her special stuff.
Healing circle.
Hell yeah. Get that healing circle going. We are gonna kill this summon spirit.
I'm dizzy.
Rude.
Power
Let us
seal.
create a new pact.
Yeah, well, we gotta defeat the stupid bird first, though.
Nurse. Ready?
Oh, I'm gonna miss, aren't I? Ooh, I didn't miss.
Power seal.
Oh, but I can't. Oh, because they're sealed, they can't go. Well, that's unfortunate because that doesn't help at all. Alright, how do I fix this? By curse. Is it anti-magic? No. Well, it's not Panacea.
Here.
It is Panacea. What?
No way.
Okay, I'll officiate.
Help is on the way.
Sir.
Healing circle. Pow hammer. Paraball. Paraball. Ready? Purify.
Now you use Purify after I use the items.
Paraball. Good job, everyone.
Oh, our grade's gonna be real bad, isn't it? Wow, it's not! Holy crap, we actually got a good grade for that. I was expecting the negatives. I suppose we didn't die too much, so maybe that's why. And we ate shortcake after.
Thou art powerful. Now state thy vow upon which thou wilt base our pact.
I vow to germinate the great seed in order to realize the true regeneration of both worlds.
We accept thy vow. Our power is thine.
guys ready for a cutscene? Like an actual proper anime cutscene? Because one's coming up.
You did it!
No!
Ta-da!
What's happening?
Oh my god.
Is that the giant Carlon tree? That person. I feel like I've met her somewhere before.
Martel.
Martel? That woman about to be consumed by the tree is Martel?
She reminds me of someone. She reminds me of...
Why would Martel reappear with that giant, grotesque tree?
I was afraid this would happen.
What do you mean?
Having lost the stability afforded by the protection of the summoned spirits, the Great Seed has gone out of control.
No. The purpose of the summoned spirits was to isolate the Great Seed from the outside world and prevent it from growing.
That was only half of it. The two worlds were forced out of phase by Yggdrasil. They should have drifted apart from each other and have been consumed by the void. But this was prevented from happening because the Great Seed was placed in the center between the two worlds.
I don't need a lecture from you to know that.
The Great Seed is constantly being pulled upon from both worlds as they try to separate from one another. It's a miracle that this delicate balance held up for even this long.
Wait, so the Mana Link served as a cage to contain the Great Seed in the space between the two worlds? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. And because you provided the unstable Great Seed with mana, it germinated in a twisted form and has gone out of control. It's even engulfed Martel.
Who cares why this happened? I want to know what's gonna happen if we can't stop this thing.
If what Kratos says is true, then Silverant will be consumed and destroyed by the Great Seed. And if Silverant is destroyed, Tetheala will be destroyed as well, as it is linked by the holy ground of Karlon and the otherworldly gate.
Then everyone will die.
Everyone, except that twisted tree, and the angels that live on Daris Karlon.
We have to do something!
What can we do?
Ewan, how do you plan to rectify this situation?
We can cut off the mana flow and stop the seed from receiving any more mana.
But that won't subdue the giant tree. The process has already begun.
Is the giant tree going crazy like that in Tetheala too?
Highly unlikely, although I imagine they are feeling some effects, such as earthquakes.
That makes sense. Because Colette activated the process of world regeneration, the summoned spirits of Silverant are now active. Therefore, the giant tree was drawn over here by Silverant's summoned spirits.
Correct. The summoned spirits exchange their respective roles of yin and yang each time a chosen's quest for world regeneration succeeds. Currently, the summoned spirits of Silverant are carrying out the role of Yang by providing the mana. But because the giant tree has overabsorbed Silverant's mana, it has gone out of control.
If that's the case, couldn't we neutralize it? By blasting it with the power of the opposing summoned spirits?
Whoa, Lloyd! You actually understood what we were talking about?
Shut it, Janus. Professor once said that the negative and positive of a magnet neutralize each other. This is kind of the same thing, right?
That's not quite right, Lloyd. But nonetheless, it's a clever idea coming from you.
Even if we did decide to try and set the summoned spirits of Tetheala against it, how are we gonna go about doing that? We can't get close to that crazy thing the way it is now.
The mana cannon.
Mana cannon? That machine Rodile was building?
We were actually manipulating Rodile into building that. Before the mana links started to disappear, we planned to have Rodile destroy the Tower of Salvation.
So you're suggesting we feed the mana of Tetheala's summoned spirits into the mana cannon and fire it at the giant tree. I suppose there's no better option right now.
First, we need to shut off the current flow of mana to the tree. It'll be too late if the tree grows any larger.
Then here's the plan. Ewan, I'm going to pretend I don't know who you've been working with or what you've been doing. In exchange, you're going to order the renegades to stop firing mana at the tree immediately. Meanwhile, Lloyd's group will head for the mana cannon.
All right.
It's not possible, sir. Vorsistis has executed our Asalia Ranch infiltration team.
What does that mean?
The Asalia Ranch is still operational. We had people working undercover switch over the mana flow.
In other words, we have to infiltrate the place right now and stop the flow.
Then I shall go.
You? Are you suggesting we should send you, our enemy, to do this by yourself?
I'll send some of my men.
Preparations for the mana cannon, the shutdown of the mana reactors throughout the world. There are too many things we need the renegades to do. You don't have enough troops to do everything.
I'll go.
Wait, what are you saying? We have to head for the mana cannon.
You and the renegades can take care of the mana cannon. Kratos and the rest of us will infiltrate the Asalia Ranch. Fire the mana cannon when we give you the word. You wouldn't be able to trust the signal if it came from Kratos alone, right?
Well, that's true, but...
Is it about Chocolat?
That's right. Chocolat is held at the Asalia Ranch. Lloyd, you remembered your promise.
All right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't let us down.
Let's go, guys.
Kratos obtained the title of traitor. Meanwhile, in Tetheala, we're like, what's going on? Earthquakes and shit. But hey, at least they don't have a giant tree destroying buildings. I feel like this should have come like after that initial cutscene maybe or something. Could be wrong. I like that Abyssian just continues to stand there, not even moving or flinching. Mythos is just like, what the fuck, dude? Is something wrong, Mythos? Just now I thought I heard June's voice. Ugh. Ugh. Look out! Plop. Mythos! Why did you bring me along? You don't need me in order to stop the mana reactor. Because I don't trust Crucius. Just happens this time our goals are your goals. And those are the renegades coincide, but we don't know what's going to happen next. Easier to keep an eye on you if you're close by. I see. A wise decision. How are we going to get in? The gate's closed. I'll jump down inside from the cliff and open the door. No, let me go. I can simply fly over a gate like this. You know, just a reminder, he is an angel. Though also Colette could have done that too. Hard to believe I'm fighting together with you again like this. Does it displease you? Oh, please. Of course I'm not happy about it, and I don't trust you either. Good. That's how you should be, because you and I are enemies. This is like the only time that you get to have like Celos and Kratos at the same time, because they basically are the same character. And Kratos. Let's go for like a very, very aggressive party. I mean, I could play as... I don't know. I could play as Kratos if I want to. Maybe not. I mean, it's been a while since we had Lloyd in the party, so I guess I could do that. Feels a little bit weird not to have some of those, but... Brunhilde. Sigurd Eridoval Thunderkeep in the Fairy Ring. Traitor. He gets more TP, defense, and intelligence. Okay. Does he have X skills? He does not. He is strong, and that's it. Okay. Wait, no, if I have Eternal already, then... Enjoy, I guess. Okay, but all that said... There we go. Alright, so this is actually a good place to stop, I think. I really just wanted to make sure that we all got that cutscene. So, this will be it for Tales of Symphonia tonight. But let me take a break, and then when I come back, we'll play an interesting demo. So, let's see. I don't know how long the demo is, so I don't know how long it will take. But I figure probably for like, I don't know, I assume it would take a half hour, maybe a little bit more. But it's a game called Motor Slice. And I've been following it on YouTube. And it seems like a neat thing. I've been following on it for a while. Like the developer's been posting like updates and everything for quite some time. And it's been good. So give me a minute to go to the bathroom, stand up, wiggle around a little bit, and then we'll swap over to that.